All right. As a marketer who works primarily with other businesses as our customers, we have to recognize that most businesses or organizations have what's called a buying center that makes the purchase decision for the organization. So what exactly is the role of the buying center in a business? Well, it really translates to every step of the purchase process. So the buying center, on some level, is responsible for identifying needs. In other words, figuring out when do we need to make a purchase and why. From that point, the buying center is responsible for devising solutions. In other words, figuring out what is available that could meet our need. From that point, the buying center has to evaluate those alternatives. Excuse me. They have to see the different options and weigh them and rate them as to what would meet our needs best. From that standpoint, or from that point, the buying center can find and assess the sellers of the different options on the market. In other words, what sources are there for us to buy this product or buy something to meet this need? After that, the buying center is responsible for negotiating price. Of course, as businesses are oftentimes very focused on their bottom line, this is a key role of the buying center, because if you're buying a large amount of product, little differences in price can add up to be a great deal of difference on the bottom line. Lastly, the buying center is responsible for managing the buyer-seller relationship. So even between businesses, and actually more so between businesses and other businesses that are customers, that relationship is critical to keeping things moving smoothly and continuing that revenue stream that we as marketers really want to make sure stays in place and continues. So all of these are the different roles or the different activities that the buying center in a business is responsible for. As a marketer trying to sell to that business, we really need to understand these in order to be effective.